respecking all my cars in Southwest Florida, but before I do that, make sure to subscribe and drop a like in this video. But without further ado, let's get right into it. Now, as you guys have probably seen, I got a lot of cars in my collection, so we'll start with, some of the important ones, the Hypercars right here, and I'm just gonna, go through, make sure we like all the specs. I have them all spec'd, but we're gonna be changing specs, basically, of the ones I don't like, so we're technically respecking. So the Hennessy right here, okay, that's fire, we like that. Okay, next up, the Agera. I think the Agera is also good. Okay, you know what, I'll just let y'all know once we find a car that's not good. Alright, so I found the first car that needs some work on it. The P1 right here, it's just not my current taste, I like this darker shade of blue on matte in the past, but right now I don't like this matte blue. It's just not doing it for me. So we're gonna go find the customization shop and we're gonna get to work on changing it. Alright, we've made it to the customization shop. Let's pull on in, get our first car going. Okay, so for this one, I'm thinking yellow, classic McLaren P1 yellow. Amazing. And then the wheels, oh, this is a tough choice, but I think the stock wheels kind of work really good on it. So we're actually just putting the stock wheels on, and just like that, I've respec'd this one. I know it's a bit basic, but I like it, okay? The stock wheels with the yellow, it works pretty good. Oh, this car definitely could use a respec. This is the SSC Ultimate Aero. I don't know why we got this spec on it, but this spec is not doing it for me, okay? It needs some stuff redone. So, wheels, we'll start with those. Okay, these are the stock ones. I definitely don't like those. What if we went with some Euro style wheels? Hold up, I have an idea. Something like these could be nice. Maybe those. Ooh, I think these ones will go with these, okay? And then the paint color. What color should we do? I have like this shade of purple in mind. Hold up, let's try to get like this light purple I want. It's kind of like a Lamborghini Diablo color, that one. That was my thought. Kind of like a Lamborghini Diablo. I think that works really good, actually. That's perfect. I think we've cleared out all the Hypercars. I've moved over to Classics now. I'm kind of just checking if I like all the specs. So far, so good. I haven't found anything that needs changing yet. This needs some changing, okay? These wheels do not match at all. I don't know what I was thinking with these wheels, but let's get them changed out. So, what do we have for options? I want like some big white wheels. So maybe classic. Let's see, are there any like big white wheels like those? No, that's not the style though. Honestly, yo, those kind of look fire. Not exactly white, but the chrome, it works. Okay, that's something I like right there. That spec's pretty good. Let's see what the next classic that needs redoing is. The Ferrari F40 needs a makeover. I'm really obsessed with blue cars, if you couldn't tell, but this one is not doing it for me, the shade of blue. I want to have the Ferrari red back. I miss the classic Ferrari red. Why are there so many different Ferrari reds? What? Okay, we'll just go with this one. I'm guessing that that's the right Ferrari red. So much better. And then the wheels. I want to do something a bit unique, though. Stock wheels are nice like this. I was going to throw those on, but these Euro wheels gave me an idea. Let's try to find like a nice set of gold wheels. Something like that or that. I'm torn. I think maybe, ooh, we can do that as well. I kind of like that one. Let's go with those ones. Yeah, so a bit different from stock. It looks pretty fire. This spec definitely needs some work. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie to you all. I don't like this spec at all. Also, what is that fitment? Oh my, horrendous. We have to fix it. Okay, so paint. Let's find some stock options. Oh, that is nice. Okay, now that's nice. What is the blue one? That was the blue one. Okay, I don't like that. Wheels. What do the stock wheels for this car look like? Those are stock. Okay, so honestly, these wheels actually work. They're not what I was looking for, but those are good. And suspension, let's just get it fixed up, dude. I don't know. Don't even ask me what was happening. I think when I did this, the suspension settings were very different in this game, so let's try to fix it, starting with the offset. I think we've hopefully got it fixed now. Let's pull it out. So much better, bro. This looks a lot better. I love these new wheels we got on it as well. I think that should be perfect. Let's keep looking through these classics now, checking which ones need re-speccing. Honestly, a lot of these are pretty good. I'm not seeing anything that really needs some touch-ups to it. I think, yeah, overall, these are all solid, okay? That one's solid. That one is pretty dark, though. I don't like that color. Okay, so this one we're actually going to change. I want to be a brighter shade of purple. Oh, yeah, let's go with this purple right here. Perfect. Let's take it outside. That's a lot better. I like the bright colors, so that works so much better. And then our final classic to check, this one. Oh, that's pretty clean. I like it, okay? Maybe the color could be a bit different, though. I kind of want to go with, like, more of a, simple color, like some kind of gray on it. So let's try that out. Okay, I know I said I wanted a gray, but honestly, I accidentally stumbled across this green right here. What happened to our green? Okay, maybe we need to, like, move it actually over to green. There we go. An aqua green like this kind of works on it. Let's take it out. Dude, you can't tell me that doesn't work. That looks pretty sweet in that color. I like that. Okay, we're leaving that aqua green on. Perfect. And now we gotta move over to coupes. Let me check all my coupes. First coupe I want to change right here, this Mustang. Okay, it's nice, but the gray is not my favorite. I definitely want to try to make it red, if that's possible. Whoa, we're so low, it barely made it even over that. All right, I'm trying to make it red, but I've realized that the accessory messes that up. So we're going to take off the accessory, then we're going to put it in red. But honestly, without the accessory, we could have it in any color we want. Blue is kind of cool. Orange, though, like this deep shade of orange. Ooh. That kind of works, and it's fitting, because this car was from a Halloween event, but we have to change the wheels that had the red stripe. Honestly, we could go with any wheels we want. Let's see, those ones right there, though. Those kind of pop on it. Hold up, let's take it outside. Some 5-spoke silver wheels with orange. Ooh, that's kind of tough, okay? I like that spec. Dang, bro, some of these specs are clean. I love this one, bro. Look at that wide body kit. That's sick. Let's keep looking, though. I still haven't found another one that needs touch-ups yet. Oh, bro, that GT4 is gorgeous. Oh, my goodness, dude. I had some good specs. Okay, here we go. This one could use some touch-ups. It's definitely too low. It doesn't look good. We're going to take the roof off, though, while we customize. I think I have the perfect color in mind for this car. I think something like this will be beautiful. I don't know why the roof changed colors, but we'll ignore that. And the wheels, I want, like, some gold or white wheels. One of those two. Let's see what stance wheels we got. Maybe we do keep it lowered. Oh! Those wheels, hold up, with it slammed to the floor. Oh yeah, I like that. That looks gorgeous like that. Beautiful, stanced out Porsche. Okay, we gotta keep searching for any specs that I don't like. All right, I found one. This Mercedes right here is nice, but I think I have a better spec in mind for it that I wanna do. So we're gonna go paint it, and I wanna see, what factory options do we got? Okay, we got some of these. I kinda wanna see how it'll look in a gold. Let's see, that is not a gold. How do I get a gold on this car? Maybe like in between there. Okay, there we go. That's kind of the color I'm looking for. Okay, I wanted to see one of these in gold. I usually don't like gold cars. That kind of works though. Okay, I like it in gold. Perfect. We're gonna leave it like that. Let's keep looking. All right, I found one. This car is the most boring, bland spec ever. It looks like I bought it, lowered it, and that's it. And it's not even lowered properly. We have to fix the suspension in the front. There we go, suspension's fixed. Let's get these wheels done up next. I think some nice 5-spoke wheels could be cool. Is there like any gold 5-spokes? All right, I found the set of wheels that I want to go with. I'm going with these bronzish gold ones. And then for the color, honestly, we might go like this shade of purple that I did earlier. Something like this. There we go. I like this purple with those wheels. Yeah, that's pretty good like that. All right, and that was it for coupes. I've checked all of them now. I like how they all look. Let's move on to hatchbacks. Let's double check here. Yeah, I like that spec. You know, that's a really good spec. Super duper clean, so we're gonna keep that hatchback spec right there. Moving on, we already did the hypercars. Pickup trucks. Okay, I only have 4. Let's just check. That, it's an interesting spec, but I like it. There's a story behind it. This was like something I got like 5 years ago in Southwest Florida. I've had it for a very long time, basically, ever since that released. Maybe not 5 years ago, but almost. So I want to keep that. This spec, okay, I like that. Solid. We got this huge truck. Oh yeah, that screams huge truck. That's the perfect spec. What about the TRX? Does the TRX need anything done? It does, okay. I want to fix the TRX spec. I want to get this factory blue, but this isn't the right shade of blue. I want a brighter blue than that, so we're going to go for a brighter blue. Yeah, something like that. Ooh, that's a nice color. And then I want maybe some white wheels or chrome wheels. We'll see what options we can find. All right, I couldn't figure out how to make my tires look bigger, but here's what we got. I like the color outside, so those trucks are all good now. Emergency vehicles, it shows none in my inventory. SUVs. Okay, let's see what we got. Bronco right here. Okay, this one needs some work. Let's go in and do it. I have like this bright orangish red color in mind. Let me see if it's here. Yes, this one is the color I'm wanting. And the wheels, we obviously need off-road wheels. I don't know what I was thinking back then with those big wheels, but off-road, what do we got? These ones honestly work perfectly fine for me, just like those. Perfect. That is exactly what I wanted to see on this car. Okay, that was a beautiful Bronco build. We did that one real fast. Limo. Let's see what we got in the limo. Okay, the limo needs some work. The limo obviously needs a color to stand out, so hot pink is perfect. And the wheels, I need them to stand out just as much. So let's go to the stance wheels. These, yes, those wheels are really speaking to me. So that is such a good spec on our limo. Oh my goodness, that might be the best spec of the video we've done. Okay, The Jeep SUV right here. Honestly, I don't mind that spec. It kind of looks tough on that. I like the white on white on the Jeep SUV. The G-Wagon, okay. I see the G-Wagon spec. We can keep that. Tesla Jelly Bean, yeah, that's staying. I don't even want to touch that Jelly Bean, but it honestly, the spec works. And lastly, the Porsche. Okay, the Porsche here, I like that color. That's tough. Okay, so all the SUVs are good. On to sedans now. I know that all these are good. Let me just check the Maybach. Maybach's good. Yeah, I know this one's gonna be like white on white. I have a lot of white on whites. Yeah, that's clean. We're keeping those. Let's see what's on this car. That's clean. I like that. Okay, Mercedes. Let's see. That's clean, bruh. Silver. We're keeping that. Honestly, we might have no sedans to change. Yep, that's clean. S-Class, I think, or is this a C-Class? I think that might be a C-Class. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty clean, but I think it's bone stock. We may as well change it a little bit. I do have some stance wheels in mind for this car. I have to find them. These. Those ones look nice. And then color. We may as well, but the question is, what color? Maybe like a shade of gray? Nah, that's a little boring. What about like a light blue? A light blue could be kind of fire. I don't know though. Is that for this car? Maybe not. Let's try to see some other colors. Honestly, this shade of gray works really good on it. So the gray and silver spec right here. Yup, that looks pretty good. Let's keep checking those sedans. Where were we? We were right here. Let's see. This one. Okay, we're gonna change the color. I don't love this shade of blue. I think I want to go with an orange or red. All right, bold change. I went for banana yellow on this one. I think banana yellow actually kind of works on this. It's just a real Mercedes color I've seen, so I do like banana yellow on some Mercedes. Then we got, let's see, that sedan. That one's good. What else we got? We got a Hellcat right here. Hellcat, okay, could use some work. I don't like this Hellcat spec. I want a bright red Hellcat to stand out, like a bright red Hellcat. And the wheels, I want some bright red, or not bright red wheels, but like, there's like these wheels that are like gray and they have a red detail. We're gonna find those. These wheels, yo, I feel like they should work. Let's go outside. Yep, this just matches pretty good. I like the red with the red detail on the wheels. Okay, final sedans. These ones are new, so they should have new specs. Oh, that is mad clean. I must say so. You know, I cooked on that. And let's see this one. Another one that is mad clean, okay? I don't think there's anything I want to change with these. So that moves us on to Supercars. Well, we got one van. Let's just double check the van. Oh, that's perfect. Why would we want to change that? Power Sports. The motorcycle, let's quickly see. I love that little black with green details thing. That looks good. Blue, beautiful. And the F1 looking car. Oh, that's stunning. The gold details, yeah. Okay, so last category is Supercars. I'm gonna go through, check all them. Dang, bro, this Ford GT is slammed, yo. I love that spec too. Okay, we got a lot of good fire specs here. I'm not seeing anything needing work just yet. Okay, I found something. Why do we have the most basic silver on the boldest, widest GTR I've ever seen? We have to do something about that. I think it's only fair we go with a bright blue because I love bright blue. So beautiful. That should look insane outside. Oh, yeah, that's clean. Okay, I like that. That looks great. What else do we got in our collection we gotta check? AMG should be a good spec. I have this spec on a lot of cars. I really like it, so we'll just keep that and keep on looking. This McLaren right here could use a new spec. I like the wheels on it, but I don't like the color on it. The color is just such a boring shade of blue. I'm really starting to dislike this shade of blue, so I'm changing it on every car. This, we're going bold, okay? Let's go hot pink, baby. Hot pink McLaren. If you don't got a hot pink McLaren, are you even real? There we go. That's so tough, bro. Y'all, everyone's got to have a hot pink McLaren. It's just so cool. Then we got, let's see, this one. Okay, that's clean. We're going to keep looking until I find something not clean. That is not clean, okay? Every car that I'm changing just feels like it's in this shade of blue. I don't know what I was thinking when I put them all into this, but this car could use some Ferrari red. Let's get Ferrari red on here. Perfect. And it definitely could use some new wheels. Some stance wheels. I have a pair in mind of wheels that I really like. A set of wheels that I keep putting on my cars. These ones, bro. I swear, this is one of the cleanest set of wheels in the game. And it actually matches this car so well. Senna is a boring spec, but it already has the wheels on it I like. So we may as well touch up the spec. We could do a blue and orange spec. Kind of like stock. Something like that is fire. But let's go custom with it, okay? Can we do, what is going on? Hold up, we need to make it brighter. That's what's up. A bright blue. Oh, they just want me to go with another bright blue car. Okay, they just made it look so good immediately. Wow. Stunning, bro. Love that Senna spec. Let's keep looking. Alright, I've checked through all the specs, and I know what needs to be changed. There's only one more car that we need to change here, and that is this Porsche right here, this 911 Touring. I don't like this deep shade of blue anymore, so we're removing it from all the cars. Let's see what color we should do on this. And I also want to change out the wheels, because I do have these wheels on too many cars, but I'm feeling... Ooh, hold up. Maybe like this color right here. I'm feeling this color, yeah. And those wheels kind of work, but I think I got some other wheels I might want to throw on instead. These ones right here, I like those, but more detailed. I think that's pretty good for this GT3 Touring. But there you have it. That was me re-speccing all the cars in my inventory that I didn't like the specs of inside of Southwest Florida. I truly hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to drop a like. I would truly appreciate it. Subscribe to the notification bell so you never miss another upload. Check the video on screen here. YouTube thinks to like it. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.